Hi everybody, how are you today? We are going to see the frequency adverbs. Now, the first question is when I'm going to use these adverbs. Well, frequency adverbs will be used to express how often or how frequently we perform or we do an action. What is that? For example, first of all, I will explain you, or I will tell you, well, tell me an example of a frequency adverb. Well, the first one is always. Always. I always take a shower. I always take a shower. You always study. You always study because you are very good students. I know that. The next one is usually. Well, not always, but very common. Usually, I usually watch horror movies. Yeah, those are my favorite. I usually watch horror movies. Then I have sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I drink beer. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes I drink beer. Then I have I rarely speak Spanish in these lessons. I rarely speak Spanish in these lessons. So, just when it's very, very necessary, probably you might hear some words in Spanish, but rarely, right? I rarely speak in Spanish. And never, the last one, I never dance reggaeton. Never. I never dance reggaeton. My friends never dance reggaeton. My girlfriend never dances reggaeton. But let's take a look to the explanation. Perfect! So we have here with the explanation. So frequency adverbs. So we use the frequency adverbs to express how often we do an action. How frequently we do an action, right? And first of all, I have always. Always. That is a 100%, all the time, always. And then I have usually, that is very common, but not the 100%. Usually, right? After that, I have sometimes, no? It happens occasionally, right? Sometimes. Then I have rarely, my God, right? Once in a while, rarely, right? And after that, I have never, like my example of the reggaeton music. For example, I always study my lessons. I always study my lessons. You always study your lessons. I know because you are very good students, right? Then I have, we usually speak Spanish. Why? Because we are Mexican, so we usually speak Spanish. Then I have David sometimes drinks beer. David sometimes drinks beer. What do you notice here? I need to keep the S if I am talking about the present. I am talking about the present, so I need to keep the S. David sometimes drinks beer. You rarely play the piano. You rarely play the piano. They never eat meat. Vegetarians never eat meat. They never eat meat. So, practice them, practice frequency adverbs, and see you soon. Bye-bye.